If you've ever hurt your back and you got it out somehow, you put it out of alignment, you'll know how painful that is, and actually how limiting that is for what it is you want to do on an everyday basis. I think that there is a spiritual metaphor that goes with alignment. I think there are postures that we can practice in the kingdom of God that Jesus instructed the disciples to practice on a daily basis that keep us in proper alignment with the will and the ways of God in the world. And if we're in proper alignment, just like our back, if we have to visit a chiropractor or some sort of specialist that puts us back or gives us some exercises to do that keeps us in alignment, it helps us to function on a daily basis. I think the same is true in our spiritual lives. There are postures. We've talked a little bit about the posture of surrender. That's an alignment into the postures that will help us practice our daily faith a little bit more. This is a Jesus posture. Here's another one, generosity. Generosity is a posture that we can practice that puts us into alignment, that actually makes it possible for us to practice our faith. But I want to share a little bit about generosity from a Jesus perspective, because I got this confused for a large part of my Christian life. See, I thought generosity was just about giving. Now, to be sure, generosity is about giving, but it's not just about giving. See, Jesus helps us with this in Matthew's Gospel, chapter 10, when he sends out the disciples. He makes this so clear. He gives them instructions to go out, just like he has seen them to go out, to heal the sick, to go and announce that the kingdom of heaven is near, just like he began to do that, to raise the dead, to cure those with diseases, to cast out demons even. And he says this, freely you've received, now freely give. In other words, he helps to answer this thing about his own life. How is Jesus constantly, when Jesus sees needy people, I don't know if you recognize this, but when Jesus sees need, he runs straight towards it. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I see needy people, I break eye contact and try to look busy because I feel like I don't have what it takes to give what needs to be given in this situation. But Jesus runs towards need. As a matter of fact, Jesus goes out of his way to get in the way of need all of the time. And why does he do that? The secret's right here in Matthew's Gospel. He says, freely you've received, now freely give. In other words, generosity is reciprocal. If you're lacking in forgiveness, you can receive forgiveness. If you're lacking in grace, you can receive grace. If you're lacking in mercy, you could receive mercy. And then everything that you've received, you can give away. It's more than the resources that you have. It's the resources that God has. And those resources never run out. Be generous. Be like Jesus.